Alright, so today I'm going to be ranking every flanker primary weapon from worst to best. I'm going to make this quick. This is my opinion. I don't like what's worst and what's best, so don't go in the comments and say I'm wrong, because it's simply an opinion. You know, I'm not saying this is facts or anything, so yeah. So in 7th place we have the Specialist. Now the Specialist it's a really weird gun. It's really like the idea is there, but the execution is awful. I don't understand why you need to use a consumable just to get 3 bullets back when you could. I can think about it. The ammo hog, you kill someone, you get a full clip back. And with this gun, you have to aim, throw a shuriken, or drink a drink just so you can get 3 bullets back. 3 bullets back. I don't even understand who thought that this is a good idea, but that immediately puts this gun on the bottom spot because it's already because if you use Bloxy Cola, you're invulnerable, but you can't reload. So you get 3 bullets back, but then you can't shoot those 3 bullets, so you might as well not use that. The Witch's Brew, that's another one. That's the only logical choice, like for easiness, but the problem is you're marked for death, and this game has a bug where you can just see the mark through walls, so you're just like a big target. The Shuriken's really hard to throw, and half the time you're just gonna end up killing them with the Shuriken. Also, you can use it with the Mad Milk, but I mean, there's better choices for the Mad Milk than this gun. It's just the idea is there, but the execution is just awful, making this the worst gun to use. Basically, I'm just saying that this gun is too unreliable. It's just not it. It's just best to ignore this weapon. Don't even think about its presence in the game. Okay, so now that we've got that abomination of a weapon out of the way, we can go on to weapons that are actually viable. Maybe. This one's, I'm not sure about this one. But at number 6 we have the Soda Popper. Okay, so the reason why I'm not too sure about this one is because the Soda Popper is just a downgrade of the Force of Nature. Like, if maybe I would say this weapon would be better if you could just jump in the air as long as you want, but you only get like 5 jumps and then you're forced down to the ground again. So I can't really see this one as too viable, but it's definitely a weapon that could see some use. I'm not gonna downplay this weapon. It's not bad. It's not as bad as Specialist, but so the thing is, there's like a really big middle ground between the Specialist and the number 1 spot. It's like all these weapons could be interchangeable. Like, they're not bad, but they're not as good as number 1. But they're way better than the Specialist. So yeah, I mean, personally, I don't like this weapon because you only get 2 shots. That's the same with the Force of Nature. You only get 2 shots, so I don't like it, because if you miss, you basically missed half your clip, you know? But it reloads quickly. But you don't get the force when you shoot at the ground, so that's also kind of an L. So really, this weapon's not bad, but it's not better than any other weapons that are above this. So also, hold up. The biggest downfall of this weapon is the fact that when you jump, you lose your height. You lose some height. The hype isn't even that good because you only get like 5 jumps. So the fact that you lose hype simply from jumping is stupid. That's dumb. Alright, in 5th place, it's gonna have to be the Perceptionist. Personally, I love this gun. I love having 8 shots, getting mini crits in the back. It just feels like the flanker role, but competitively viable. I don't know. It's not a bad gun per se. It's just not very good. That's why it's in the middle. It's in the middle because it's not bad, but there's just better options. Yeah, I don't have much to say about this weapon. It's pretty good. It's is I personally use it. I like using it. 8 shots, mini crits, quick reload. But competitively, I don't know. I mean, people are gonna look for flanks, so it's gonna be kind of hard to hit him in the back in competitive. Even though I've never played competitive before in TC2, so. You know, when it comes to speed, the Babyface's blaster is the first thing that comes to mind. And it sits at a middle 4th place. This gun's ability is you shoot people and you get a boost. And it drains every 2 seconds, it drains a little. So you start off really slow, and then over time as you shoot people you get faster and faster till you hit the max and you're basically soaring. I think the reason why it's in 4th place is because you only get 4 shots, and there's such a thing as too fast. When you're going too fast in this game, you often cling on to stuff that you shouldn't cling on to and end up jumping off ledges you didn't want to jump off of. You might end up running into someone and dragging. It's weird. The physics in this game are kind of weird, so it kind of brings this gun down a little. But it's a solid choice. I'm not gonna lie, it's a solid choice. I would rock it. I would. So we're pretty high up, and at number 3 we have the Shortstop. I personally like the Shortstop because, well, I can't really say I like it. I don't really hate it. I like how it's really accurate at like mid ranges. But then again, it only has 4 shots. You lose those 2 shots, it kind of balances itself out. I think it's pretty solid. It's not bad, but it's not the best thing in the world. It's not like a must-have. Like if you go up against somebody with a lever shotgun and you have this thingy out, if you miss those 4 shots, you're basically dead. So it's kind of a high risk, high reward kind of weapon. You know, the Shortstop's actually a really good sentry killer. You can just sit afar and just do 105 damage from like mid-range when they can't even like see you. So I think that's pretty good. So overall, it's a pretty solid gun. I don't really have much else to say about it. Alright, we're at number 2. At number 2 we got the what the frick is it called? The Lupera double barrel. Whatever, I'm saying Force of Nature. So the Force of Nature, it's a really good gun. Honestly, if it had like more than 2 shots, I'd probably use it over the stock. To be honest, you get a good damage. You get knockback on when you shoot people. You get air jumps when you shoot the ground and jump. You get a little boost. It's honestly a really good gun. It reloads quickly, but then again, you only got 2 shots. That's like the downfall of all these weapons, bro. You don't get enough bullets. If you had more bullets, it may be better than stock, but like you only get 2 shots, so it kind of kills the gun. It's still a solid choice though. It's not like I'm saying this gun sucks. I'm just saying the gun, if it had more bullets, I'd probably use it more, you know. But lever shotgun it's consistent. This gun's kind of inconsistent, just like every other gun that doesn't have 6 shots. They're kind of inconsistent. Like sometimes you'll do 102, sometimes you'll do 5 damage, sometimes you'll do 50. They're just all inconsistent. But stock isn't. You'll do like consistent 90s with stock. I don't know. It's weird. Whatever. This gun's second place. That's all I'm trying to say. You know, I feel like my mood has died as we've gone up the list, and I'm gonna try and make it better, I guess. At number 1 we got the lever shotgun. What else would it be? Shit. Oh, as I've gone off the list, I've said it over and over again. Consistency is what makes a gun good. This gun is just the prime example of consistency. 6 shots, damage ramp up, good reload, good reserve ammo. Dude, it's just so consistent. You can go anything. It goes any loadout. It's a good gun. I don't know what to say about it, dude. It's just a good gun. That's it. It's just a good gun. It's just good. Like you just use it in game, and then you'll see how good it is compared to the rest. It's just solid. It's just solid. Good. It's just good, dude. I don't know what to say. It's just a good gun. Okay, so now that that's done, what would you have changed? Do you think this was a good tier list? Do you think maybe you think stock isn't the best, let me know in the comments. I'm actually kind of interested. Not gonna lie, I'm a little interested to see what you guys have to say. Because honestly, a lot of those in the middle could have been changed, like interchangeable, like you know what I mean. So yeah, do you guys want more of these videos? I mean, personally, I like to make these. This was kind of fun. It was kind of annoying to go in and get all the footage, but it was kind of fun to talk about the weapons, just to talk about them. Because what else are you supposed to do in this game? Since it's not done yet, there's not really much to do other than talk about what we already have. So yeah. Alright, I'll see you guys later. This is Willow hitting the pillow. That is trash. That is trash. Willow hitting the pillow. The fuck? I am never. I don't know, bro.